Hey Switchheads, how's it going? Kanan here and welcome to my review of Crash Drive 3. Just before we get started, why not hit that like and subscribe button to keep yourself up to date, and also maybe join us in our community Discord, link down below. Also, we're having a bit of a storm here, so I do apologise if you can hear the rain outside. And so, let us see what Crash Drive 3 has under the hood. Gameplay. Alrighty then, so it's an on or offline multiplayer cross-platform car battling and tricking game, I guess. And as such you can play this on your own or online after you've completed a small tutorial just to get you into it. And before I get the motor really revving, it's worth mentioning that you can get 55 achievements in different areas like tricking and souping up your car and the like. And talking about souping up your car, you can buy and upgrade your vehicles as you play along, earning coins within the open world game areas, which are unlocked through a combination of coins and rings collected during the play. Okay, so it's online multiplayer is really where it's all at, with everyone doing the above and trying to beat each other in the few modes it has, like doing damage to a beach ball, not quite sure where that one came from, scoring most points, claiming the most objects, and even like a cops and robbers type battling type mode as well. And all of these are played within a timer and then ranked at the end, and well, coins being divvied out for the best. And then after each match, another timer starts counting down the amount of time you've got until the next match starts up and you're back into it again. The handling of all the vehicles have done quite well, a little arcadey and floaty, and you even get a boost. It's not too bad fun wise, with a lot to unlock. But, you know, after a while you kind of get the feeling that it's starting to become a bit repetitive, and this really shows through once you realise that there's only like a handful of different modes, which really doesn't really help with the repetition. And I'd feel a lot better recommending this game knowing that they actually intend on adding more modes to the game once it's been released. And adding to this, on certain levels you also get crashes, which is kind of really annoying as well. And it kind of like feels like there's something kind of missing from the game, and I just can't put my finger on it, but I don't know, the asking price just seems a little bit high for what they actually are giving you here. I definitely feel that being cross-play, if you had a different console or even a PC that you can maybe pick this up on instead of the Nintendo Switch, I would definitely say go and buy it there. On the plus side though, it does have cross compatibility, and to be honest with you, it probably won't suffer from the other Nintendo Switch like multiplayer games where you'll have it and loads of people will play for the first week or so, and then it will drop off and you'll then end up finding it really hard pressed to find a game ever again. At least this probably won't happen on this game. Graphically, it's not the best looking game, and the fact that it just really does have some frame rate issues here and there as well doesn't really add up at all. In fact, with the crashes and frame rate issues, it's kind of like just marring the whole experience on the Nintendo Switch, and it's weird that it doesn't happen on every single level. I think I definitely would have liked a little bit more work on the actual graphics here, and again I'm pretty sure on the other consoles it's probably looking a lot more better than this as well. My hope, to be honest with you, is that all these problems get patched on day one or preferably soon after. Sound wise, again, it's kind of like just lacking something. The polish doesn't feel like it's there, it's just feeling like there should be a little bit more, and again it probably is a little bit more on other consoles. The good cross compatibility definitely helps this game immensely. It is fun to play, but there's just not enough modes. It kind of like just gets a bit repetitive after a while. The bad: not enough modes. Crashes and stability problems, definitely not a good thing. The score. Okay, so I rate, as usual, games out of 5, and it's my own personal views that I go from, and also how I work out whether it should go onto the Wall of Fame or the Wall of Shame, or somewhere in the middle. And I'm definitely going to give this a 3- out of 5, going up to a 3 out of 5 if it gets patched, and I'll try and keep an eye on that as well. It's just a real big shame that the Nintendo Switch is obviously lacking in something and has had to probably have a lot of things stripped away just to get it to work on here. And as I said, if you've got anywhere else to play this game, I would go there first. And now, as for my alternative, I'm going to definitely suggest Drive-By. Now, I've reviewed this game in the past and I gave it a 3 out of 5 as well. Again, it was lacking in a few different things, including the modes, and that's a shame because I definitely think that both these games are quite a good concept, and if they just put a little bit more into them, you probably would have had a hell of a lot more fun with it, and also longevity. And so, what did you think of Crash Drive 3? Leave your comments down below. That is, after all, where they belong. Hit that like and subscribe button to be kept up to date with all my latest content, and come join us in our community Discord, where, well, we do streaming and the like, and we've just got back into it. It'd be great for you to come and join in as well, because life is better when we switch together.